Hi, welcome to Messy Missy Creates. This is Melissa. I am working in my glue book. I'm still building it. I haven't done anything with the cover. This is as far as I've gotten. I thought I would just give you a quick update. So I've got some of the reds, some of the pinks. I kind of got caught up in some of that and ended up doing a little more than I anticipated, but I thought I would show you. I'm not going to do this whole book with you. It's just taking a while, and so I work at it a little bit at a time, but I thought I would show you something. Now, I'm going to try to remember to link Nicole's video, because she just put out a video the other day on how she glued her pages together. Nicole at Relax Cut Glue. And she just put out a video showing how she put her washi tape on. So I don't feel the need to repeat this because that's kind of where I'm getting at least most of the inspiration anyway. I might not be doing it exactly the way she's doing it, but I thought I thought I would bring you along for a couple of pages and just chit chat, and well, you know, I wouldn't mind some company while I do this. Let me straighten you up. Okay. You know, I thought I wouldn't mind having some company while I do this. And I am, now she is actually taking just 2 pages and she's just applying the washi. She's not applying any glue other than she's gluing her washi down. I'm doing something a little different because I did that, and let's see, I did that in, this is my current journal. Let me see if I can do this without all my stuff falling apart. I was practicing. I did a couple trial pages at the end of this book. Eek. I just had gone through and gotten all of my stuff together to do a journal video, or to do some pages. Anyway, so I don't want it all to fall out. So I was trying it. This is her way. I didn't particularly care for the fact that this was open. I mean, she does it. It doesn't have any problems. I mean, I don't see any problem with that. She didn't mention any problems. So, I just didn't like the fact that it was open at the top and bottom. So I'm doing this a little differently, and that's why I thought I would show you. Let's see. And this part does not take very long at all, and I think I'll be much happier with it. Now, like with my regular journal, I'm applying glue and gluing 2 pages together. I'm not doing that. All I'm doing is running 1 swipe of glue, both top and bottom, and then across the side, just because, you know. So basically I'm doing it on the edges. I have this little thing. This is actually in the cosmetic section. I mean, they sell them for crafting. The little, what do you call them? It's a roller. Oh, for crying out loud. I have like 3 of them for painting. You do it with gel. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This one is a small one. I got it. It's the only one I didn't have paint on. So I use it for this. But this one I actually got, it's like a eye roller. It's made to like roll your skin. I don't know. Anyway, I don't make the rules. I just buy it. Okay, so see, that way it's not open at the top or the bottom. And, you know, the sheet's still pliable. You don't need any extra thickness in here, like she was explaining, because you're going to be gluing on both sides. So you don't need the thickness. I just wanted them to stay together. So, okay, this is, let's see, I'm going to do a couple, and then I'm going to apply some washi. And then, I'm not going to keep you very long, unless you just, unless you just want to hang out. But this is what I've been doing, and I just come in, and this is why it's taken me so long. I have a gnat. Every time I go to video, I guess because I have the lights on, every time I go to video, I see him, and then when I try to find them so I can whack him, I don't see him. So I guess I need to turn on my lights when I'm not videoing, so I don't have to swat flies on a video. Anyway, so that's all I'm doing. It's not, there's nothing to it. But I do a few pages, and, I mean, this is the easy part. Deciding what washi you want to use, that's the hard part. Well, for me anyway. Anything that requires a decision is hard for me. I don't know about you, but it's just a little difficult to make decisions sometimes. I tend to make every decision as if my life depended on it. So, you know. Okay, let's see. One more, and then we're going to put some washi on. Yeah. Those little pages are tricky. You got to make sure you have 2 and not 3. And let's see. Like I said, this is just, and I'm just using this Dollar Tree. I don't plan on getting this wet. It's washable. I don't know if that means it's one of the permanent ones or not, but hopefully it'll stay. It'll stay long enough for me to play in this journal. Oh, mercy. I wrinkled that. Okay. There. So that's really, well, let's see if I can get that wrinkle out. There we go. All right. Oh, dear. Okay, well, first time that's happened. I need to change out I tore the paper because that deli paper had glue on it. Okay, it'll be all right because we're going to put washi on it. Okay, so what color is next, you say? Now, I had said I didn't say I wasn't going to do them in color order or like a rainbow order. I just was, I don't know. I thought I was going to give myself a little bit more allowance than I did. Okay, this one is not wanting to, that's not good. That's really the first time that has happened. With me gluing pages together. So, hopefully that won't cause any problems. I also normally let these dry, and I sit something heavy on them. So, yeah, maybe I should have stuck to that. But anyway, I'm just going to do these few pages with you. Washi. So over here I have my list. You can see it, I think. Let's see, do you have enough light? Hope so. I did my red, I did my pink, I did my fuchsia and hot pink. Now I'm on to orange. I had down 2 orange, 2 gold, 3 yellow. Let me see. Let me pick out all of my yellow and orange and goldish options. Options? Yeah, that's right. Options. Because I really didn't necessarily... Okay, I did finally find my solid colors. I knew I had a few. Okay, I know I'm not going to use all of those. And... this was one of the new ones I just got. It's, you know, cheap on Amazon. Okay, now this yellow is glossy. I don't know that I really like that one, but this one is a paper matte finish. I like that. So I'm definitely using that orange. These are not wide enough. So, and then this one doesn't have enough color on it. So I think I'm putting those to the side. As in I'm not going to use them. Don't really want to use that one if I can, or that one. They're thin. This one, let's see. I think for red, orange, yellow. Okay. So I know I'm using that for orange. This is a yellowish orange, so I thought about using these two just for my oranges, because that's really, no kidding, all the orange I have. And I just got that one. I thought what I ordered was going to have at least one more orange in it, but at least I found that one. So, and then the yellows, I will definitely use these. I don't have, I can't believe that set that I got. It had more blues and greens. It had a lot of this stuff in it. And it had some pinks, and it had like these pinks in it. And a purple, which I was glad because I didn't have a purple. But, yeah, I'm not seeing any other options. So, I might have to use that, or I might have to use these. I don't think I want to use both of these. I don't mind doing like one page that is kind of a goldish yellow. But I don't know if I want to use, anyway, we'll see. But this is what I had because, oh, I had 3 yellows. Well, this kind of counted both. I might do 2 of these because it's got yellow and orange in it. Yeah, I don't see any other. Unless I use this and double it. You know what? I could do that. I could use the solid yellow and then come back and double it with that one. Or I could use that. So, anywho. Alright, I'll leave this out as an option. And we were going to do our 2 oranges. And I might come back and wish I had more orange pages. I don't know, but I don't have it. And I could do the same color. I don't have to do different washi every time. Okay, so this one I folded over a little bit. So I'm actually going to start with this one. Maybe. Ugh, I don't like that. It's buckling. I did not have that problem. I must have just been doing it in a hurry. Do I want to do my solid? I'm going to do this one. Seeing how I'm here. Now, I am applying a little bit of glue. Let me turn this over. Oh, see, there's that gnat again. Going to... should I use this one first? Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? Okay, so I am just running a little bit of glue just to make sure that the washi stays on. Some of my washi is stickier than others. Hate it when I do that. Some of it doesn't stick at all. Some of it, you know, is better than others. Let's see. Getting it right up there so that, well, fiddlesticks. Okay, let's try that again. Right up to the edge. And like I said, Nicole has a pretty new video on this part. I just was showing you how I was adding a little bit of glue to the top and bottom. That's not what I wanted. My scissors. You know, just because I wanted this part solid. That's the only reason. Now, I'm going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to do this side with the solid orange. You'll see why in a minute. Because this is a little bit thicker. And let's see. I have this up here. And that little piece of deli paper just keeps you from getting glue all over the page prior. Oh, I should not have stuck that down there. Okay. I'm going to fold it over a little bit. Just a little. And I can see through this. Okay. So here we go. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna flip this over. And it is a good bit of work, but it's kind of just, it actually, I have found it's kind of a good creative warm-up, maybe. It is not that I've had a lot of time where I come in and I want to craft and I don't know what to do. That's not been the case lately. I've had more to do because I was sick for 2 weeks in February. That did not help me feeling behind. Okay, you see why I did that now? Because that way I have a little bit of that orange showing, and I was able to use this whole piece instead of having to fold this thinner one over. And yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you know, if you don't want that wide of a washi. I wanted the washi to show, you know. So I figured I would do it this way. So now I'm going to take this orange and I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to run my little bead of glue. Do the same thing here that I did on the other page. And again, I can see through it. And, you know, like I said, go watch Nicole's video on this. She does a great job demonstrating all of this. And now I'm just folding it over a little bit. So this gives me my 2 orange. And, oops, didn't mean to fold that quite that much. Okay, so this is an orange page and this is an orange page. Now this, I'm going to start my yellow. Yeah, I just have 2 oranges. I could do, no. I'm trying to stick to my, what I have, except I probably have a good bit of, oh, I know what, I can do one more. Ooh, I almost got that net. I can do, because I'm only doing 1 gold. That, like mustard yellow, I'm only doing 1 of those. So I can do 1 more orange. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna maybe confuse you a hair. Let's see. I'm doing another orange, so I want this. And then this could count as a yellow. You see what I'm saying? So I am, that way I have 2 orange. I can do 3 and make it 3 oranges if I want the 3rd orange. Does that make sense? I'm not putting glue down on this because this is actually like a duct tape. Or yeah, it's like, it is duct tape. It's not like duct tape. It's a thin washi size duct tape. So I know that this is not, I don't like it because it's glossy, but it's what I had. And I did not know that it was going to be shiny. I couldn't tell in the packaging. I did not. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if you got why I did that or not, but because I wanted to use this flower washi again, or this kind of multicolored, and I want to use the whole thing because it's thinner. I don't want to have to, I didn't want to have to fold it over on that side or this side. So the solid ones don't really matter that much, but I think this is a pretty washi. I wanted the whole thing to show. So I hope that made sense. At least a little bit. See? And because I folded that yellow one over, I knew I was doing yellow on the next page. So, now actually I probably should have done the gold, that goldish yellow in between the orange. But I might not even do that. I can't think of anything that I have seen. I did not put glue down there, but it's all right. I can't think of anything that I've seen in my magazine flip-throughs or harvest or whatever. Can't think of anything I've seen that would have had that gold color. Yeah, I really can't think of anything. So, okay, that was 1, 2, 3. Let's see, there's my fuchsia. So there's 1 orange, 2 orange, 3 orange. So I am, excuse my arm. So I am updating my counts here. I think I have, yeah, I have that right. So I'm at 1, 2, 3 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4 pink, hot pink, and a fuchsia. So there's 2, and then 1, 2, 3 orange, and I'm skipping the gold. I'm going straight to the yellow. So does that make sense? And as long as you come up with the right number of pages, it doesn't matter how you divide that up. So don't feel like you have to have the same number of pages per. I mean, if you want to do it that way, that's great. But I knew I didn't have enough washi to do that, and I knew that I didn't necessarily want 4 purple pages, and you know, I wanted to add some more like florals and like multiple pages. It might get to the end of this and I might go, why did I do that? That was dumb. And maybe I won't use them. But as of right now, I think I will. And I think it'll be fun. You know, this is my first time ever doing this. So I thought I would at least kind of experiment, you know, with different ways. And just to be able to see what I will like best. Let me see if I can straighten that up a little bit, but not much. Not really. Okay, so that's my solid yellow. So that's my first yellow. Like I said, I don't like that shiny. But I only had 2 yellows really to choose from. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. I love this. This is like one of my favorite washies. It's this pale yellow, and it's kind of just got green and white. So I also thought it would be interesting to have, you know, varying shades of yellow, varying shades of, you know, all the different colors. And, okay, I've got to put some more glue. I got to the end of my pages that I had glued. And so now I'm going to glue this one. Get a sip of my coffee real quick. Never mind, I found the gnat. It's in my coffee. Yay! If you have those little gnats or fruit flies or whatever, and you need to get rid of them, set a cup of coffee out on your counter, and that has a little bit of, well, I put like equal, but, and a little bit of milk or creamer, and you'll find them. They'll be in there. I hate that. Okay, what was I doing? I was gluing. So here is my, let me make sure I'm gluing the right one, okay? And it helps if you glue with the correct end of the glue stick. Wow. Goodness gracious. Boy, that was a... Ay, ay, ay. All right. Let me see. Okay. I might not even use that roller. I think that's how I wrinkled those pages so much. I mean, I use them. I use the roller, you know, for my other journal. So it's not like I haven't used that roller before, but I don't know. Anyway, I was hoping to get through my blues tonight, but let me see how long I've had you on here, and let me straighten you up again. Okay. I think we're just going to get through the yellows and call it good. I mean, you get the idea. This wasn't a how-to. It was just a play along kind of video. Give me somebody to talk to while I'm in here doing this. So, I don't know about you, but I don't, unless it's, you know, via video or, you know, that's one of the reasons why I keep saying I like the longer, chattier videos sometimes of other people's, because sometimes I'll just put on a video and come in here and it's like having somebody in the craft room with you. So that's why I like to do that. Okay, so I know I'm putting this here. 1, 2, what did I say? 3 yellows. So I'm going to use that solid yellow here so that I can fold that one over. Okay. And I'm sure that I'm complicating this more than need be. And you know, there's nothing, I don't guess, that says that you have to have the same washi. I mean, I could put this one and then the other yellow on the other side, so retro. That's not, uh-oh. Yeah. I didn't put my deli paper down. That'll teach me. Like I said, this is duct tape. It's strong. It's not washi. Alrighty. It is definitely has a duct tape feel. And you can get that in all kinds of colors. I think I got it at Office Depot, or I don't know. I don't remember. I've had it for a long time. It works great for like the binding of journals, like the spine. Let me cut some of this off. I've got all these little bits of washi stuck to my table. Okay. And no, I did not glue that other side, and it pulled up. Of course, it might have done that anyway. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. Alright, so how many do I have now? Why can't I remember that? Ooh, that's looking so pretty, look. Hold on, let me get that to stick. It's getting there, look. It's getting there. My orange is not real dominant. You can tell I only have a little bit of orange, but it's okay. That's alright. Looks pretty cool. It's getting there. I can't wait to have all the blues and the... Okay, so I have one. Let's see, that's an orange. 1, 2. This will be my third yellow page. And then if I decide to do the gold, I have room. I can do one gold. But I don't have to. So let me see. What am I doing? What am I doing? Here we go. I don't know. I'm putting yellow right here. Let's see. Trying to see, but trying not to get my head down in there so much. Okay. Alrighty. Folding this over. It really doesn't take that long. It's just kind of tedious. But once you get through, it looks so pretty. Yeah. I might regret not doing another orange. But you know what? I can always come back and add orange over that one if I want. 1, 2. But then that only gives me 3 yellow. That's all right. 1, 2, 3 yellow. Now, do I want this gold? Because I kind of got to decide now. Let's see, if I don't, that gives me 1 extra that I can come down here and do. See, I had brown, neutral. I'm doing that, to 2 brown, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. So as of right now, I think I should have 15 pages. So that gives me, what, 25 pages to divide up. So I have 4 blue, 4 teal and aqua, 4 green, 4 black and white. I don't know if I want 4 black and white. I have a gray and white. Let's see. So that's 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If I do 2 rainbow, 1 purple. Huh. Okay. And I might regret doing 4 green and only 3 orange, but it's okay. I know that I have brown. I have this like white and gray. So I might take 1 from there and put there. So I don't know how I had that factored in. Huh. So let's see. 8, let's see, that's 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we're at 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I have, I might take 1 from the green, do 3 green, and do 2 purple. Okay, that gives me 4 blue, 4 aqua, 3 green, 3 black and white, 1 gray and white, 2 brown, 1 neutral. That kind of is redundant in it. That might have been what I was planning on doing with that gray and white, was a neutral. Anyway, right now I have 2 spring, 1 bunnies or Easter, 2 purple, and 2 rainbow. So, I don't know. I might do like just a multicolored. Anyway, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to start with my 4 blue, but you get the idea. I'm not going to do the gold. So I'm going to save this, and I'm going to stop here and just kind of finish off camera a little bit. Like I said, I need to go back to gluing a few and then leaving a book on them. So Anyway, it's gonna be so cool, and I can't wait to get started in it. But it's looking pretty neat. You know, I hate that all my red were Valentine's, but that's all right. I like that bacon and eggs one. I like that color, hot pink. Then I thought the fuchsia would be kind of cool. I don't know. I might have a hard time finding that, but it's almost like it feels almost like a puzzle. You know, like a challenging puzzle to maybe try to find these colors, you know. And I don't know. It just sounds like fun. It sounds like some mindless activity, but yet a challenge, if that makes sense. So I don't know why it's so appealing to me. So I'm going to roll with it. So anyway, I will, let me scroll this down, and I think I'm going to go eat dinner, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to glue some more and put some more washi on. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.